Hey everyone, I just hope to make a quick video here. We're in Ezekiel chapter 24. Right now I'm going to focus on verses 1 and 2, which say, "Again in the 9th year, in the 10th month, in the 10th day of the month, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, write thee the name of the day, even of this same day. The king of Babylon set himself against Jerusalem this same day." All right, we can see in these two verses there's a lot of focus on this day, which is 10th month, 10th day. I don't know if that's referring to October 10th. I feel like, let me say this. I feel like the Lord is showing me something here about this date, because He's took me to Scripture several times with this same exact phrase. Of the 10th month and the 10th day. And every time, it's like I linger on it thinking, what is with the 10th month, 10th day? Well, when He brought me to this today, I was thinking, it just stood out. 10th month, 10th day, it just stands out like God's trying to show me something about it. I don't know if there's going to be anything happen on the 10th month, 10th day. I'm just saying I feel like God, for some reason, is making it seem significant to me. Of course, we got October 10th. It's 4 days away. Then we have the Jewish 10th month in the Jewish calendar, which is Tevet. And the 10th day of Tevet falls on December the 13th. Which actually coincides with when Ison will be the closest to Earth. So, I can't say for sure what's going on with this date, if anything. But I find it very interesting that in the Jewish calendar, it falls at the time of Ison coming. And I also find it very interesting that in the second verse it says, "The king of Babylon set himself against Jerusalem this same day." Well, we just went through Daniel chapter 3, and I illustrated how the Lord had showed me that Nebuchadnezzar and Babylon of ancient days is symbolic in many ways of what pertains to the last days. Well, if that applies here, I got to wonder, are we fixing to see the king of Babylon come against Jerusalem? If we see that happen, and I would say that would have to be on the Jewish calendar, which would be December 13th for us, which starts December 12th. I would have to say that that could be a sign of helping us to figure out who the king of Babylon is. I do believe that the Lord has shown me that in the day that we live, America, it is the hub of the Babylonian system, and that America is Babylon spoken of in Revelations 18. If you read Revelations 18, keeping in mind that America, with its riches and its prosperity, actually showed the rest of the world how to access that through trade, okay? Through trade. And that also ties in with the World Trade Center. It's a long story how the Lord brought me through all that, and maybe I'll share it with you one day. But I'm going to tell you what, there's some amazing things God showed me. But anyway, just read Revelations 18 with the thought in the back of your mind that the United States is Babylon, and the World Trade Center is the hub in which was used to help draw all the other countries in this world into that desire for the almighty dollar that we spoke of back in Daniel 3 as well. How the golden image was symbolic of what Satan had put before us to keep us unfocused on the Lord. Is that almighty dollar. Everybody thinks they got to have more and more and more and more and more. And we've become so obsessed as a people with money and having stuff and doing stuff that we have let money take our focus off of God. And you think about the United States, the World Trade Center, what the World Trade Center symbolizes. That World Trade Center, and it has a lot to do with what happened there back in 2001 on 9/11. But it's in a whole nother direction that I'm not going to go right now. But anyway, the World Trade Center housed representatives from all nations, from businesses, where they actually, that's what they dealt with this international trade and business and making it work. And it is the reason why the United States is seen as the great harlot, because we were a nation that once was a nation truly under God. We were a nation that had great faith in God, and America has become a great harlot because she has turned her back on God. And there's a lot to be gotten into as to why, but my point is, read Revelations 18, keeping in mind that America is Babylon, and the World Trade Center and what goes on there about trading and ships transporting goods back and forth. Read that with that in mind and see if you don't get a whole new enlightenment on Revelations 18. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off. If y'all got any thing you want to share about these dates, 10th month, 10th day, and the king of Babylon setting himself against Jerusalem, I'd be interested in hearing what you think. I just wanted to throw that out there because I felt like there was something significant about it and that I needed to make you aware, because October the 10th, like I said, is 4 days off. And if we're going to see some action going on with Jerusalem in 4 days, I don't know. I'm not saying I know. I'm saying it seems that the Lord is pointing this out to me, and I'm just sending it on so that people can have a heads up and be on alert. I don't know if anything's happening. I'm just saying I keep seeing this, and when I read those two verses together, it just absolutely grabbed me and shook me. Anyway, tell me what you think, and I will talk with you later. I love y'all.